factorize 6x to the power of 3 plus 23x squared minus 33x plus 10. So we need to find the first factor, first of all, and then use the long division to work out the two other factors. Okay, so we can try different numbers. For example, when x is equals to 1, f of 1, if you substitute 1 for x, you get 6. So I already tried different numbers. When you substitute minus 5, you get 6 times minus 5 to the power of 3 plus 23 times minus 5 squared minus 33 times minus 5 add 10, which becomes equal to 0. Therefore, x plus 5 is one of the factors. Okay, now to find the other factors, all we need just use the long division to factorize this. Okay, so 6x to the power of 3 add 23x squared minus 33x plus 10 divided by x plus 5. How many x goes into 6x to the 3? 6x squared. Becomes 6x to the 3 plus 6 times 5 is 30x squared. Take away this one from the top, you get minus 7x squared minus 33x plus 10. Minus 7x times by x is minus 7x squared. Minus 7x times minus 5 is minus 35x. Becomes 0. Minus 33 plus 35, which is 2x at 10. 2 times x is 2x plus 2 times 5 is 10. Taking away this, we get 0. Therefore, 6x to the power of 3 plus 23x squared minus 33x plus 10 could be written as a x plus 5 times by 6x squared minus 7x plus 2. The second factor is the quadratic, so therefore we need to factorize it if we can. 6x squared minus 7x plus 2 factorized to 3x minus 2 times by 2x minus 1. However, we could use our calculator from beginning. Okay, so let's use the calculator to check our solution. So number 2, polynomial, the degree of polynomial is 3. So 6, 23 minus 33 plus 10. So the factors are, one of the roots is minus 5, which means that one of the factors is x plus 5. Another factor is 2/3, which means 3x minus 2 is another factor. And half, which means 2x minus 1 is another factor. So therefore, we've got all the factors correct. Let's move on to the next question. It says, find the equation of the quadratic passing through the following points. Complete the square product. So we know that the quadratic equation could be written in the form of y equals to ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, so let's sub the first coordinate in. 0.24 is equal to a times 0 squared plus b times 0 at c. Therefore, c is equal to 0.24. So far, we've got ax squared plus bx plus 0.24. Let's sub the next two coordinates to find the values of a and b. When y is 0.31, then x is 1. A times 1 squared is a, b times 1 is b, plus 0.24. Therefore, a plus b is equal to 0.07. Okay, so let's call this one equation 1. Equation 2. 0.36, when y is 0.36, then x is 2. For a plus 2b plus 0.24. So therefore, for a plus 2b is equal to 0.21. So in this equation, since the aim is not to solve the simultaneous equation, then we can use our calculator. Okay, so simultaneous 1, number of unknowns is 2, so 1, 0.07. Next one is 4, 2, and 0.21. So we get a equal to 7 over 200. Okay. I did one mistake here. 4a plus 2b must be equals to 0.12. So therefore, I need to insert the values again. So we've got the first equation correct. Second equation, just need to change it to 0.12, 0.212, 0.12. So therefore, x of a is equal to negative 1 over 100. Okay, or negative 0.01, and b is 0.08. Okay, now let's write down the equation. Y equals to ax squared negative 0.01 x squared plus 0.08 x plus 0.24. So we've got our equation in this format. Okay. Now all we need is just complete a square for this one. So negative 0.01 x squared plus 0.08 x plus 0.24. Let's factorize from negative 0.01 first in these two. We get x squared plus, so let's say 0.08 divided by 0.01. which is 8. Negative 8 x plus 0.24, which is negative 0.01. Let's complete a square for this one. X minus 4 squared minus 16, close bracket, plus 0.24, which is negative 0.01. X minus 4 squared. So negative 0.01 times by 16, which is 0.16 plus 0.24. And finally we get negative 0.01 times by x minus 4 squared plus 0.4. Here is the final answer.